Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Anvil of Dawn. This is episode 9. Let's restore our save game. We are in the Dark Lantern, in the tower levels of the Dark Lantern. Actually the first level, I don't know why it's called the tower levels yet. We have a couple of places to explore, and I think one of them is an exit that takes us back outside. There's a door here we still need to find our way through. There's a corridor right in front of us, and then there's an exit in the back here that goes somewhere. So let's take a look. I'll see if I can remember actually how to play this game, because it's been a few weeks since I recorded. I recorded the first 8... oh, we got stairs up. I recorded the first 8 of these, like about 6 weeks ago in a big batch. So it's been a while since I played. But hopefully it'll come back to me. Let's see. So there is a door here. Where was it? We can't press M for map, apparently. Right, there's a door there and a switch behind us. Let's heal up before we do anything else. I'm going to make an educated guess that the switch and the door are linked. Yeah, okay, so let's see what is in the center of this map here. It can't be a large area. It sounds like we've got a rattle hand in here somewhere, or a pressure plate. Okay. Come on, die. Oh, there's 2. Okay. Okay, well that wasn't too bad. So these pressure plates, are we just going to walk over them? I guess we are. That first one was quite easy to take out. This one has a much longer health bar. I didn't realise that enemies... Let's turn the sound down a little bit, or it's just going to bleed into the microphone. I didn't realise that enemies varied, but apparently they do. We definitely need to heal. Magic points down about half at this point. Not ideal. But I think we do have those magia plants that will give us more points if we need them. Okay, let's heal up again. And if we had some stuff in our inventory that we could do with that, we could weigh down this thing before stepping on it, but I'm just going to go ahead. It made a grinding noise. I feel less tired, that says. Okay, I think probably what... Oh, okay. What on earth is that? Oh, it's a... looks like some sort of a flame trap. Right, okay, so that button there seems to toggle the open-close status of that door. There's a great gas burner there in front of us, bringing forth some BTUs that we really don't want to stand on. If we can help it. But it seems to... Oh, there's another one of those. Where did that come from? 2 more. Okay, so maybe that just opened... Maybe one of those buttons just opened up an area from which these came out to ambush us. Come on. I'm missing most of the time with this spear. I don't know if there's a stat there for a chance to hit that is obscured from us in the interface. It's not revealed to us. But it definitely seems... It's hard to say because, oh, we are weaker and less agile due to fatigue. What does that mean? I didn't know anything about fatigue in this game. So maybe we need to rest up. Well, I guess maybe one of the buttons, what happened is the first button opened a side room and these things came out behind us or something. In which case it might be worth checking out whether there's anything else in that side room, or if that theory is indeed correct. There's not a whole lot of reaction time to the hit animation of these things. Heal up again, wow, we're getting really low on health. We just need one more solid hit and I think we'll be okay then. There. Weaker and less agile due to fatigue. Alright, so we are encumbered. Oh, our limit is 20 kilograms. Well, that's not good. Weak from exertion, losing 2 agility and 2 strength. Okay, how do we recover from that, I wonder? Seems there's another live monster in this room, that's not good. I don't know if we can handle another one of those combats. Not with our stats so compromised. So can we rest? Is there something we can do here? I'm going to click mindlessly around the interface until I figure out what we can do. That's drop, that's journal. Okay, I'm just going to go through here when this stops. Let's try that. There's a switch on the wall. Oh, a chest. That's got to be good. Magia plant, potion of healing. Oh, there's another one there. Oh, are we stuck? I think we were standing on one. Well, that's good. To be fair, it could have given us some more visual feedback that that's what was going on there. So it seems there are several squares there that that have those gas burners, and we need to get off them. Right. Well, it's good to know now. Alright, we won't go upstairs yet, we won't go out yet, we'll retrace our steps from where we came. Go back in that door, and try and make less of an arse of ourselves this time round. Okay, switch. Is there anything? Well, so we are encumbered. Broad-bladed spear. I'm gonna change weapons because I'm not really 100% certain that the weapon we're carrying is the one that is doing us the most good. Having said that, we don't seem to have a sword, which I thought we did. I guess we dropped it earlier in the thing. See, this is the problem with taking a big break between episodes, is I don't remember what we were doing. No, that's just all our healing stuff there. That one I'm pretty sure just has some coins. Yeah. But while we're in there, let's put a few more in there. Well, one more. I don't think we have more. No. Alright, I guess we're stuck with a broad-bladed spear, but we can potentially bring our encumbrance down below the limit. We're now carrying 60 of 60, so maybe that makes combat a little easier. Yes, it looks as though what happened here is there is a little hidden room there with 3 enemies in there, and that first button, yeah, there we go, it opens it. So I'm going to back out here and try and take them on from this point. Otherwise there's a potential for getting surrounded, and we don't want that. So there's at least 4 in there we need to take out. But at least we know what both of those buttons do now. Buttons, pressure plates, I suppose. Okay, that's one down. There's one here. There. Come on, round the corner. I'm just round the corner. I guess they don't have eyes, in fairness. It seems to be going a little better this time. I think encumbrance must be a significant detriment to our success in combat. Because since we dropped that stuff, we seem to be taking less damage, hitting more often, possibly doing more damage as well. So, it is going to be a game of inventory management. What can we afford to leave behind? I don't know whether we can stash stuff in dungeons and come back for it later in the game. Whether that's the way it works, I have no idea. But I think we, unfortunately, have very little choice. I think that's the way we're going to need to play the game. We will, of course, use any opportunity that we can get to improve our strength and our carrying capacity. Fatigue again. Wish I knew what to do there. So we are now probably back at the point of... Yeah, okay, so our limit now is 40 kilograms. You are weak from exertion. So, if we just stand still, is that going to solve itself? Maybe we can move around, actually. It's there, you feel less tired. Yeah, okay, so it seems just... It's purely a matter of fighting those 5 enemies back to back there. And the fact that we were using so much combat over such a period. I think that's what happened there. So we are, again, still at our absolute limit of... how do we save? None of those. Yeah, F2. There we go. So let's save over that, since we seem to get this far without dying. And we'll wait until that trap has come and gone. And then try and move through and off to the side, where it's hopefully safe. Okay, now, so we stand there and observe. So there is that thing there, yep. So there are 3 successive squares in which that trap applies, it seems. Don't know what that switch just did. But, okay, let's empty this chest. And back up. It seems there's another chest just down the end there. Potentially. I'll just save again. Because I think there's a fairly significant chance we're going to die here. Okay, come on. Are they not coming back on again? Maybe flicking that switch means that they're not coming back on again. Right, seems that way. So I think they would have come back on already if they were going to. Rod of Magic Immersion, Potion of Strength. Now where's that rod? What is that? Dispels all magic effects within 3 square radius. 3 charges left. Well, that could be a nice get out of jail free card. Okay. So I think our lower level here is complete. We have a couple of different options now. We can go out the back of the dungeon and see what's there. Or should we leave that stuff there? Yeah, let's just leave that stuff there. We could go back out of the dungeon and see what's out the back. Or we can go upstairs. Oh, hang on. No, we haven't been here before. That wasn't the exit. That was the exit. There's a whole thing here that we haven't been to. Ah, stairs down. Okay, up or down? Well, it looked like a fairly short tower from the outside, so I suspect there is less further up than there is down. Doesn't necessarily hold, though. Let's see what's upstairs. Alright, I hear one of those rattle hands. We are encumbered. Let's lose that rock, that 10 kilogram rock. We can do without that. We need to get rid of another 4 kilograms somehow. I mean, those weigh 1. It really is getting difficult here. Creates a movable wall? I mean, what use is that? I don't understand. That weighs 2. Alright, well, let's... I don't know, let's use a health potion. These things, oh, they're lightweight. I don't think they even do what we would want them to, which is free up some encumbrance. But we definitely need to get unencumbered. If we're going to go into a combat situation, it does seem to make all the difference. These crossbow bolts, well, we left the crossbow, but I don't think they... no, don't wield the crossbow. Okay. Drop. That's the icon. Let's leave those. I don't think it's making any... No, indeed it isn't making any difference whatsoever. It's an agility potion. I want to save these until we need them. I guess we could drop the Rod of Magic immersion there and something else. A throwing blade. We're back to unencumbered, but we're leaving some potentially useful stuff behind. Okay, so a corridor, 2 doors on either side of T-junction. Okay. I do hope there's nothing behind us because I haven't turned right and seen. Oops. There you go. What's this way? Oh, one of those dragons. Okay. Ah, we really want to avoid getting fire in the face, I feel. I don't think it's standard practice to do that. Let's do that. Wow, yes, these things are hitting hard. When's the last time we saved? Now I'm worried. There we go. Didn't even need the skull, but casting it anyway. And unable to interrupt. So, what do we have in this chamber here? Well, it's more of a wide corridor, it seems, because it goes further on there. There's a pressure plate in an alcove. I think we better heal. The spellcasting animation really starting to get a bit tiresome at this point. Oh, that was a secret door. Curious. Oh no, it actually just flips. In fact, it wasn't the fact that we clicked on it that did it. It's just opening and closing of its own accord. A block figurine, potion of healing. We're probably encumbered now. A boulder. We're definitely encumbered now. A scroll of Shrouded Gale of Vengeful Winds. That... Oh, okay, a defensive magic, Shrouded Gale of Vengeful Winds, creates a powerful current of air blowing any creature in the spell's path backwards. An effective spell in preventing creatures from getting close enough for melee combat. Beware, for certain creatures can also cast this spell, and it is often used in setting spell traps. If Shrouded Gale of Vengeful Winds travels through an area where unholy conflagration, ash and cinders, or deadly spores of earth and rot is present, its force subdues the previous spell. Okay, so it's kind of a counter spell. That's cool. So we now have 4 spells, it appears. Well, I'm going to take that as an indication that at some point quite soon we're probably going to need it. No. It seems the ranged risks of these dragons are higher than the melee, so let's keep it close. Because it did fling a fireball at us. There we go. Oh, okay, there's a rock. We can't push that because it's in a dead end, but we can't be on the other side of it either, so I don't know how we're supposed to do anything there. Oops, no, that just trimmed it down. We definitely don't want to do that. I didn't realise we were such a capable stonemason though. Right, well we have a couple of boulders here that we can use to try and weigh down these pressure plates. I can only assume there is a purpose for them being there, and a purpose for us having them. But how much weight do we need to pile on before this thing works? Clearly, not that much. Right, okay, we'll come back to that. It looks as though there's something going on there that we're going to need to figure out later. Because there are other areas of this upper level that we still need to explore. Namely, the ones right ahead of us. More rocks. Another thing in an alcove that just made a grinding sound, but gives no indication as to why. That's the other door. That's the door that was on the left-hand side of the corridor when we first came up the stairs. So, so we don't need to backtrack to that. There we go. There's a boulder wedged in a dead end. Does that dead end come... No, it doesn't. It doesn't join up with the where the movable block was. I wonder. Still haven't figured out what's going on here. We still have a lot of boulders sitting around though. Okay, there's a door there. It looks as though there may be 2, in fact. I assume that some of the pressure plates open the doors, and to continue we're going to need to weigh down a number of different pressure plates on this map. We've got a switch there. Let's leave that where it is. Now, that's opened the first door. Okay, so... and indeed there are at least 3, because there are 2 more we can now see beyond it. So let's try and... Oh. Okay. Well, the boulder somehow rolled onto that pressure plate there, and it seems to have parked itself there. Well, that is perfect for us, but I have no idea how it just happened. That pressure plate just toggles the door there. This pressure plate here we're going to need to try and weigh down. More rocks. Yep, there, a boulder. Has that weighed down? Apparently not. Try and find some more. That's just the door on the side there. Those two pressure plates there and there just open the two side doors. We've got another pressure plate here, and we're really out of rocks. Oh, curiously, we're now on the other side of there, so we can now push this rock onto the pressure plate. And that wall has just gone solid again. So I wonder if what happened here, maybe, is... I don't know. Well, that thing didn't even end up getting weighed down at all, because the weight wasn't enough. So we can take those rocks, and I suppose we can try and stand there. Looks as though there's nothing else at this end of the map anyway, so let's drop some rocks on there. How do we do this though when we don't have enough weight to activate it? As indeed we don't. We can only do one of these at a time, it seems. Alright, so let's pick up all of these rocks, take them back to one of the other pressure plates, and try and activate that one, and maybe we can at least see which what it relates to and what it does. We're currently, despite the fact that we've just moved that boulder, the doors here are both closed as they were before, so that doesn't seem to have made much difference. I have next to no idea what's going on here. I don't really know what happened particularly. There, that's activated that. I don't really know what happened particularly to the moving boulder. Alright, that's opened the second door. Let's go and take a look there now and see if the third one is the final one, or if there's another one beyond it. But I think in order to get more weight... Yeah, there's just one more. Okay, so that's probably going to be the final pressure plate that was in the alcove in the south side of the map. Here. We probably don't have enough weight to weigh this thing down, but we did leave some stuff around. And if we can go and find that, we may be okay. If we just drop back down to the lower level. Oh no, it was right here actually. That's fine, let's pick all that stuff up. Certainly there was a nice big heavy 10 kilogram boulder in that stuff. And hopefully that gives us enough. Not yet. Okay, let's drop that then. Nope, not yet. Fine. Let's just do a few potions and whatever that thing is. And... Wow. Yeah, okay, no, I'm not leaving those there after all. We're going to need, obviously, something a bit heavier than those things anyway. Huh. But then there are no more rocks. So what are we going to do? Oh no, there is another. I am carrying another rock. Still not heavy enough. Alright, just whatever we can do. Still not heavy enough. Still not there. Nope. Alright, this is getting kind of ridiculous. Come on. Come on. I've put a lot of kilograms onto this thing now. Do these even count? Maybe it's only a certain things that count. Because I certainly think that I've put... I mean, most of these things weigh 1 kilogram. I certainly think that I've put the amount of weight on here that is needed at this point. Oh no, there we go. No, we just hit it just then. So, knowing that we have to come back and get all that stuff, I hope that there's not like a whole extra level through this door that we've just worked hard to unlock. Assuming it did indeed do that. Let's just save like that and see what we have in here. Dead end, flickering wall, which we know, whoops, means a secret door. At least we're not encumbered, having left most of our useful stuff behind. There we go. Alright, we have in here a switch, a chest which contains an elixir of heroic rage, and a switch which I don't even know what that does. Let's see. Alright, so that just unlocks the way to some stairs up by the looks of it. Which leaves us at a very good point to break it. We'll see what's up these stairs in the next episode of Let's Play Anvil of Dawn. Thanks for dropping by. See you next time.